Oh man, what a movie. Spider-Man Homecoming just hit theaters, and I need to talk about it. This is the first movie I'm doing an actual review for because, as I already said, I need to talk about it. First off, I loved this movie. And if you somehow missed it in the title, this video will contain spoilers. So if you haven't seen the movie, go and watch it. It is awesome. But anyways, let's get into it. The movie starts off with what is one of my biggest complaints. The only shot we see of Sandman, or the Sand Elemental, whatever you really want to call him, was in the trailer. So, yeah. It's a minor complaint, but I just would have liked to see more of him. I mean, even seeing the start of the fight between him and Mysterio would have been really cool. But alas, we didn't see that, and it's fine. Aside from that, I love this scene. I really like the way they set up Mysterio with a sense of mystery. Very fitting for the character. And there's also the mystery of the elementals at this point, just Sandman. Then we get the Iron Man, Cap, Black Widow, and Vision memoriam scene, and that was just great. It somehow managed to be somewhat somber, yet really funny, and it still worked. Of course, the rest of the school announcement is just wonderful and such a great way to deliver exposition. The school announcement video were one of my favorite things in Homecoming, and if you haven't seen all the deleted ones, then you need to go watch those. They are gold. Overall, the first of the movie is really fun and enjoyable, but we don't get to anything else noteworthy until the Hydro Man fight, and this fight was just a blast. I love watching Mysterio fight. It's so cool. And they did some really fun stuff with Spider-Man here as well. From him swinging and jumping around Venice, to trying to hide his identity, to just trying to stop the bell tower from tipping over. I really enjoyed it. Then Fury comes in, and Peter and Mysterio actually meet. And I just love these two together. The scenes with those two are awesome. We learned about Mysterio's backstory, and that was really cool, and then it was fake. So, Peter doesn't want to help Fury, he just wants to go on his trip. So Fury essentially kidnaps Peter, and again, Mysterio seems like a really cool and chill dude, until he's not. So, you know. Peter and Mysterio fight Fire Guy, or Molten Man, and that was cool. I'm not very good at reviews. All I say is, this was cool, that was cool. Reviews are hard, but anyway. I was suspicious about Mysterio from the beginning, but when Spider-Man shot his web and hit the drone and pulled off the camera, I knew it was an illusion. There was no longer any doubt in my mind that Mysterio was not really who he said he was. Then Peter gives Mysterio Edith and the glasses, and that was a bad idea. I really enjoyed the Mysterio reveal scene. I especially loved the line, "It was my life's work," and he called it barf. I also thought it was really cool them bringing back the guy from the best scene in Iron Man. Tony Stark was able to build this in a cave with a box of scraps. That was, you guessed it, cool. Then Peter talked to MJ, and she found out he was Spidey, and they figured out Mysterio was a fraud. Yeah, that's as simple as it was. For sure. Yeah, I'm going with that one. Then we got what was easily the best part of the movie. As soon as Peter went looking for Fury, and then Fury just pulled up in a car right beside him, I was very suspicious. And then I was right. He was an illusion the whole time. Well, not the whole time, just that whole time in the scene. But anyways, that next scene was amazing. It was just... Then Peter gets hit by a bus, has to call Happy, and then goes on to Mysterio's final plan. Once again, that's definitely as simple as it was. I really enjoyed the whole final battle. It was cool. There it is again. It was cool, but it was. And the Peter team scene was really fun, and cool. And the end credit scenes were just something else. So, what was my favorite? Well, the first scene of Peter and the illusion was really awesome, and the movie had some really great humor. What did I not like so much? Well, the Ned and Bay joke got a little old, but it was fine. Mysterio didn't ever fight Sandman in the movie, and Mysterio wasn't Loki, but I don't know. I really enjoyed it. It was a really great movie, and I think I'd rate it 9.8 out of 10, putting it on par with the first Guardians of the Galaxy. Thank you so much for watching, and I really hope that you enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to leave a like on the video and share it with your friends. And if you're new around here, be sure to subscribe so that you don't miss any future videos from me. If you want to watch a video about what I thought would happen before the movie came out, you can click over here. And if you want to watch a video about the color of Spider-Man's costume, you can click over here. But anyways, that's all we got for you today. Once again, thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.